In a quiet little town surrounded by hills, lived a boy named Riku. He wasn't the fastest runner, the smartest student, or the most popular kid. In fact, most days he felt invisible. Every test he took, he failed. Every race he joined, he stumbled. Every time he tried, people laughed, and slowly he started believing them. One evening, feeling defeated, Riku wandered down to a quiet river. As he sat alone, an old man appeared with kind eyes and a bamboo cane in hand. He told Riku a simple story. Bamboo takes years to grow roots underground before you ever see it rise. But once it does, it shoots up tall and strong. Those words echoed in Riku's mind long after the old man left. That night, Riku couldn't sleep. The next morning, before sunrise, he tied his shoelaces and stepped onto the school track. He ran, he stumbled, he gasped for air. But this time, he didn't give up. Day after day, he ran at dawn. Night after night, he studied under a dim lamp while everyone else slept. At first, nothing seemed to change. But slowly, he grew stronger. His body adjusted, his mind sharpened. His heart began to believe. His teacher noticed. His classmates noticed. But most importantly, Riku noticed himself changing. He started answering questions confidently in class. He ran faster than ever before. He smiled more often, like the bamboo roots. His efforts were hidden, but they were building something unshakable inside him. Then one day, the principal announced an upcoming inter-school sports and academic competition. Everyone was excited, but no one expected Riku to sign up. Yet he did, for both the quiz and the running race. Competition day arrived. Flags waved, crowds roared. Riku walked into the grounds, heart pounding, but his steps were steady. First was the quiz, question after question. Riku pressed the buzzer with confidence. His voice was clear, his answers precise. And when the final score was revealed, he had won. Next came the race. The whistle blew. Riku shot forward. But halfway through, he started to lag behind for a moment. Doubt tried to return, and then he remembered the bamboo. He clenched his fists, leaned forward, and pushed with everything he had. The final stretch became a blur. The finish line ribbon snapped across his chest. As the sun set over the cheering crowd, Riku stood on stage with medals around his neck. In the distance, the old man watched with a soft smile beneath the same tree where it all began. Riku had finally grown tall, not because luck changed, but because he kept growing underground when no one else could see. In life, growth isn't always visible. Success doesn't come overnight, but like bamboo, if you stay patient, consistent, and true to your path, one day the world will see what's been growing inside you all along. The whistle blew. Riku and the other runners burst forward with explosive energy. His heart pounded, but his focus was razor sharp. Halfway through, his legs began to ache, and his breaths grew heavy. For a moment, doubt tried to creep back in, whispering that he couldn't do it. But then he remembered the bamboo. He clenched his fists, leaned forward, and gave it everything he had. His steps grew stronger, his pace quickened, and the finish line came closer with every stride. In a blur of determination, the ribbon snapped across his chest. As the sun set, Riku stood tall on the stage with medals around his neck, proof that patience and hard work make the invisible grow visible.